Now we just have to wait for Chris to do his part. Do you want to take bets on how long we're going to be waiting for that? We'll see.
Welcome back to the Midlife Ride. My name is Chris.
And I'm Catherine. One of our goals for this year is to minimize, to declutter our home. We've watched a couple of videos, and I think the general advice has been to start small, maybe a drawer, maybe one room. I think the biggest category where we can get rid of some significant junk is clothing. For some reason, we like to hold on to our clothes. We might be kind of like amateur hoarders in that area. So we're gonna start in the guest room, this closet right behind us, which holds about 1/3 to 1/2 of my clothing. Let's take a look. I'm gonna try not to be too embarrassed. It's probably a little messy. There's a lot of stuff from a lot of years in here, but you can see goes all the way back, and most of it I have not used in years. We're gonna show you our main closet. I have clothing in a dresser, and I have clothing downstairs. My goal for this part of our decluttering project is to get our clothes to fit in one closet, maybe also my dresser, but one closet. Now, the only other large closet we have is here in our master bedroom, which is going to be a little trickier because we both share it. I am responsible for the hanging clothes on the right side of the closet, as well as these cubby holes down below, while Chris has the hanging space toward the back and piles of clothes on the shelf at the top. Are you ready? I'm not. I'm not at all motivated to do this right now, but I said I was going to, and so here we go. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got here. This is all the stuff I have removed from the closet that I will be getting rid of. This is my maybe pile. I'm gonna try those items on, but really, I mean, pretty good job. As far as the clothing is involved, I got rid of 98 items of clothing. I counted the hangers. Still have quite a bit of stuff up in the, but I did get rid of quite a lot. These are all my empty hangers. You can see there are 98 of them. I probably still will get rid of some stuff down here, but I'm not quite sure yet. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it at the moment, and judging by, so this is the stuff I've saved from this side. It takes up just one little area, and the other one maybe takes up 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas are clear. That's well more than 50%. I would say I got rid of about 75% of the items in this closet, so I'm really happy with that. I'm sweaty, I'm tired, I'm gonna take a break. Hopefully having done one area will motivate me to keep going and do all of the other areas, because we desperately need to declutter the rest of this house. Here we go. Well, here I go. Second closet, starting now. I'm out of breath, but I'm done with my part of the closet. Let's take a look. I'd say I got rid of, maybe not quite half, but pretty close. It was really hard. I mean, I know that I can get rid of more stuff, but like this is like VGK gear, and then I have my YouTube shirts, you know, all the channels that we watch, and I had to keep some, you know, long sleeve, keep some short sleeve, things like that. But let's be honest, I wear like the same 5 or 10 things over and over and over again. I know that I don't need all of these clothes. I know that I can do better, but this is already quite a big accomplishment. Now we just have to wait for Chris to do his part. And I don't know. Do you want to take bets on how long we're going to be waiting for that? We'll see.
All right, well, it's my turn to clean out the closet. Now, popular belief might be that I just sit around and play with my survival kit all the time, but that's not necessarily the case. However, I did make Catherine wait a week, at least a week, for me to do my part. Now, I am one of those guys who will hold on to things until the very bitter end. And that means I have pants and shorts with holes in them. I have t-shirts with holes in them. I have socks with holes in them. And to be totally honest, I would really love to simplify. I would really love to get it down to like 3 pieces of clothing plus underwear that I can just stock up on. So leave us a comment down below. Let me know what they are because I would love to check them out. Anyway, let's get going. All right, that's going to do it for me. 183 items out of that closet. Even though I didn't really take up that much space, I was surprised it was that much. Not all of that is usable. There were several things that went in the garbage, like some socks with holes in them and shorts with holes in them and things like that, but still 183 items gone just like that. I can feel our home breathing a sigh of relief just from all that extra weight, and honestly I feel a little bit better too.
So this is the finished product of our decluttering of our master closet. Still seems a little full, but I did move most of what I had in the guest closet into here. I just kept like my dresses and things I'm not going to use hardly ever in there. So there's not very much left in there at all. Chris did an amazing job, I think. We can certainly do better, but one of the tips that I learned, I'm not sure from who, was to have all of your hangers backwards to start off. So I would just take these and put them this way. And then as I use items throughout the year, I'll put them back the correct way. And then at the end of the year, anything that's left backwards, just get rid of. I think that's a pretty useful tip, and I think I'm going to try that.
Well, I'd say we're off to a pretty good start.
Between the 2 closets, I was able to get rid of 207 clothing items. Chris was able to get rid of 183. So between the 2 of us, just under 400 clothing items.
So I guess it's time to make a trip to Goodwill. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that little notification bell so that you know every time we release a new video, and we will see you on the next episode of The Midlife Ride.